मुझे जब देख रहे होते हैं ऐसी दुनिया जा रहे हो मैं Robert.
हेडबॉट मार के मार गया 2 दफा मार सिर्फ हेडबॉट मारी जा मर यार
do anything.
Zabi.
There's a kind of chat.
Yeah.
I must jump forward, yeah? But if you decrease, then must jump forward. The corner. Let's make it the time frame over here.
It's a group
That's the button. Oh, the whip punish already. Keep playing them. I should block low. Come on. I'll do that and I should have done that, we can never do this with this person.
RYU wins! Round one.
Phoenix 10:57 p.m.
Yes, help yourself.
Okay.
Server, I think they shut it down. हाँ, क्या किया? मारा? मैंने तो इतने
अभी
मारता है?
reality उसी
यार कितने गए? Crash.
उनकी गेम क्रैश हुई है उसका जिस तरह मेरी नहीं स्ट्रीम तक क्रैश हुई थी है ना
हाँ,
उसकी गेम क्रैश हुई है
अच्छा. MK1 did he reveal?
Pandemic
हाँ.
in California, right? It was
Summer
fucking
Game Festival.
insane.
Oh, होनी तो नहीं दे.
The
नहीं ना
entire
इस
state
बात
was orange.
है.
वो ना बोले
So-
11 बजे
And it was dangerous as shit. It was super dangerous. So for anybody that's you know in New York or in a place that's affected by those fires, stay indoors. Holy shit, dude. Air quality is not good.
But
Oregon was
maximum
like
setting
red.
to run
Yeah,
the
well, the
game is
entire
980.
like western coast was red. It was
What is
insane.
the पता है क्या है? Maximum setting 1070.
Yeah, you're going through it right now. It's
यानी
awful.
सोचो कि
That
पूरा
shit's
graphics
crazy.
लो high level
I'm
पे
watching like
कितना
videos, but I can't
optimize.
believe it.
Optimize बहुत कितना है.
Yeah,
And
so
so
40
yeah.
seconds. Here we go.
वो बंदा कहता है 2070 चलो जी current जरा 1070.
Sorry, I'm gonna mute notifications now. If we can we enter some
Game of
for no
Mafia.
spoiler stuff in case the streams are dead? Here we go,
Here's
chat.
your
This
money,
is
Chris.
hopefully Disco 1. I don't know if this is
Game
gonna be
of
the one,
Mafia
but
game.
hopefully, you
Team
know,
up.
hopefully this be the one. We're gonna find out in a very
होता है.
if this be the one. Here we go, man. Begin us, Jeff, just begin us with Mortal Kombat gameplay. Just start us off right, dude. Too much happening. I don't know what to get excited about. There's just too much going on. Kenny is at this theater right now. I know several people at this theater, and I am not there. I'm here with you bastards.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Creator of games, Jeff Keighley.
वो कर लेंगे शो या बाकी
Everybody, welcome to Summer Game Fest.
हमें गेम फेस्टिवल है ना काफी लोग हैं.
We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody.
Yeah, I just realized this is Summer Games Fest. It's been a thing that's been all remote this entire time.
Cool. When I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom, I never imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry
And I beat
showcase.
E3 to a bloody
Where
pulp.
you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development, and our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat.
Oh my god.
Extension gameplay. Oh god. Combo extension gameplay.
Alan Wake 2, the reveal of Fortnite's next season.
Yeah.
And yes, we do have a very special grand finale. I'll say right now. But let's get right to the games and gameplay.
Oh my
the first
God.
reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting. Here we go.
Is cursed. The prince has been kidnapped and taken to a forbidden land. All hope rests with us, the immortals, to rescue him and save the empire. We weren't prepared for what was coming next.
ऑलरेडी इतने पे आ गए.
Then again, they weren't prepared for me.
Cut it through all of the enemies, cut it, that's whether they ready or not. Better get better with time, I can't see ahead of the end of the plot. My struggle came with a purpose, now I'm about to turn it down to
'Cause waiting. I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
Prince of Persia, the Lost Crown. Nice.
Whoa, Prince of Persia.
There's a little surprise. Prince of Persia The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024. A brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All right, let's move along to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years.
Oh.
That's right. It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh God.
We'll keep going on this one. It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline. And it's coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities.
Oh my God.
Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I have had enough of you. Then go before I put you down.
Oh, okay. Nice. Oof.
Proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather. What do you want? Sento. It's my family blade. Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Oh my God.
Okay, let's go back to
Hey,
one
Mark.
here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
अच्छा है मुझे शायद इसको कैमरे पढ़ सकते हैं
कितना मजेदार बनाया है ना जो रेड इसमें है
So the film.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced. Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
Sonia, great. I know.
अच्छा वो कैंसिल कर दिया हमने
हाँ
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
गौरव भी है कितना सही स्टेज है यार स्टेज चेक करो स्क्रीन मॉडल से एक्सरे
impressions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, and boom!
पता कितने सादे के कपड़े पा रहे हैं
Congratulations! I love you. All right, well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this, because first of all, this is it's MK1, right? Went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up, so we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You have your main, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you see a roster, basically, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters, and these fighters actually, they will join the fight, but they
squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay, so you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where that's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing, the best team-ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main... How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come in? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety, so you can go, push that button with towards and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination...
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo.
Exactly. And you see there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have, like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya, you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
Okay, so time-based they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you've got some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah, some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? Same thing with Scorpion, but a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro tossed in there.
Yeah. So there's a lot of kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of not the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or at least know that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right?
Yes.
That was, people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it.
It's a huge first full circle moment. The first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. We were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices too. Wow. So you're going to hear Jean-Claude